Hello and welcome to Love Anything Art. Begin with a ball of white clay. Just use my hand to gently flatten it, and then a roller to get it nice and smooth. I'm using this medium-sized circle cutter. I'm just going to cut out a circle. And don't worry about the distortion of this shape. We're going to fix that up a little bit later. But I'll take this bead, I'm going to put it directly in the middle of the white clay. And you do want the little hole opening to be facing up and out, because you're going to use that to pop this out after we bake it. So once you kind of have it in the center, just gently start folding up the sides of the white clay till it gets nice and flat against your bead. Then you can give it a nice gentle roll just to kind of smooth everything out. Again, don't worry about the top part. We're going to cut that off in just a minute. And then I'll use my tissue blade and give it an even cut all the way around. Again, you don't have to make this perfect. After we bake it, we will sand down all of the edges and make it all nice and smooth. I want to take a moment and welcome you to my channel. I have recently started a Instagram, so if you are an Instagram fan and want to find me on there and follow me, just type in Love Anything Art and then the little cat icon will pop up, and that's me. And also, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and welcome to my little community. And then just remove all of that clay that we cut. And before we bake it, we're going to roll out another little small ball of white clay and then give it a nice gentle flattening with our finger. And then put that on the bottom as close to the center as you can on the other white clay. Once you have it where you want it, you can just give it a nice gentle tapping on a flat surface to get it to stick. And while that's baking, I will roll out a few different colors of clay. And then with each one of those, I will make the bottom flat and then kind of dome the rest of the shape. And these will be our little ice cream balls. I'm just going to take a tool here and make a lip or a rim pretty close to the bottom, and separate just a small little layer of the clay from the top of the clay. And this is going to kind of give it that look of when you're scooping out ice cream from a container with one of those ice cream scoopers, and it has that little lip around it where the ice cream just kind of flows over the sides. And I'll do that with each of the balls of clay, and then I will give it a nice texture with this little texturing brush. I'm just going to gently dab it all around the surface. This will give it that light, airy appearance. And then just to give it a few finishing touches and make that dip a little bit more pronounced, and these are each of my colors, all done and ready to go. And I have baked my bowl, and I'm just going to use this tissue blade to loosen up just around the edge of where the bead meets the clay. And this is going to pop it out a lot easier. I'm just giving a gentle push in there. And then I'll take this needle tool and insert it into that little hole and pull it out. Pretty easy. And now to smooth it all out, just take some sandpaper, and then I'll just begin by doing the very top part there to make it nice and smooth like a top of a bowl. And then on the inside, just to smooth everything out. And then around the edges and then the bottom. And it's all smooth and ready to go. And then I'll just begin placing in my balls of clay, aka my ice cream. And you can put them in there however you want, however you want to stack your colors in there. And I do kind of want them to all overlap to make it look like the bowl is nice and full. I will put this eye hook in there. And next I will add a little bit of bacon bond to a scrap piece of paper. Just a little amount will do. And then some black chalk pastel. I'll shave a little bit onto the top of that bacon bond. And then give it a nice mix. You want it to be well incorporated, and you don't want it to be too runny or too thick. You kind of want it to have a nice stringy effect when you pull your tool away. This will help spread easier on the clay. And then just start putting your fudge or chocolate on top of your ice cream balls. Like, just start with a nice ball or little spot here in the center. And then from there, I will start making little drip lines going down the sides on each side of the clay. And I'll do that with each of the balls of ice cream. This totally made me want a bowl of ice cream, by the way. And that is all ready. Now I'm just going to add some sprinkles of varying colors on there. Give it a little bit of flair. And who doesn't like sprinkles on their ice cream? Seriously. Sprinkles equals fun. So I'll roll out each one of those colorful balls of clay and then chop off a little piece. And then with each of those pieces, I'll give it a nice gentle roll into a ball and then just roll it just a little bit to make it into a little pill shape, like a sprinkle. And then put those colorful bad boys on your ice cream, however you want to design it. After this, you're ready to bake. After baking, I will put some resin on just the ice cream, assemble my earrings, and then I'm done. I do like the way these came out. I've been thinking about this idea for a little while. I have done some ice cream cones in the past, but I kind of just wanted a nice, delicious bowl of ice cream. And I did it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making these little cute guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!